Good day, vacation travel hacks here with the Disney World last minute prep tips. We are going to Disney World tomorrow. We're driving from Georgia. It's going to be about a 7, 8 hour drive. But these I just wanted to share with you. Maybe this is your first time going to Disney and you just want to know, hey, we're just about ready to go. What are some last minute prep tips? I just did mine. Let me share them with you. And the first and most important thing to do is take a look at the weather, and it looks like next week is going to be hot, not unusual. It's Florida, it's June, and it is not going to disappoint. So with that, I also understand that it's not the temperature. If you're coming from, any other place in the country other than somewhere on Florida. If you're coming, yeah, this is hot and it's going to be humid, and the heat index easily 100, probably 110, maybe warmer than that. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid, and there's always a chance of rain. It looks like the best chance of rain is tomorrow. So I'm checking the forecast. That's a prep tip. I need to prepare for that, and I need to make sure that my schedule is very heat friendly, trying to succeed in the face of the heat, especially if you have some younger folks, some older folks, heat sensitive folks. If you are going to Disney and this is your first time, you might be thinking all the park, all the day, dusk till dawn. We're going, balls to the walls, kind of a thing. I We are going to plan heat friendly. So what does that mean? Let's take a look at that. Well, one, here is my hydration packet. Yes. Is it in front of one of my fridges with my annual passes? Yes, it is. Those are my annual pass magnets. But let's focus down here. We got a 28 pack of 20-ounce waters. We're bringing 16 Powerades, and we are bringing 24 Coke. Now, the top item's probably not going to keep you hydrated. Better than nothing. The bottom two have a good chance. So over the course of 5 full days, that's 50, 60, that's 10 drinks. So that's good. It's a good start. Now, the agenda is what's important. So this is my Monday agenda. So it's going to be 94 on Monday. We're going to go to Typhoon Lagoon. Or you can go to your pool. Or if we're going to rope drop. We're not rope drop people. We like to sleep in, rest up. Heck, truth be told, 10 a.m. getting the group out and ready by 10 a.m. is going to be a lion's fight. But that's the plan, because the goal is to get out and rest, leave Typhoon Lagoon between 1 and 2, and then a break from 2 to 4 before we head to Hollywood Studios. And all the while we're resting, I get to wake up and buy Genie and make the first reservation. All the while, I'm going to be, making our rides. So we're going to ride rides from 6 to 9. Fantasmic. We got the Fantasmic dinner package here. We're going to prime time, 4:40. And so this is are we going to be out in the heat? Yeah, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Typhoon Lagoon. And if it gets too hot, we can leave earlier than 1 for having a good time, stay a little later. But otherwise, get out of the sun, recover, rehydrate, snack, and then head to Hollywood Studios, go to dinner, Fantasmic, in the air-conditioned rides. So this was designed to be in the park out of the hottest part of the days, which is roughly 1 to 4. It's still, listen, 6 p.m., even though the sun's lost its angle, it's going to be hot. And it's going to be very hot. It's going to be very humid. So this was booked with that in mind. Let's take a look at the next day. Next day is Magic Kingdom Day. Kind of a rinse and repeat thing. We're just going to, sleep in, head to Typhoon Lagoon, Lazy River, the big, waves, water slides, and just stay cool in the water. Then leave between 1 and 2, take a break, head to dinner at Disney Springs. Just be careful, Disney Springs. That can be hot too. And then we'll head up to and ride rides 7 to 10. Looks like the park closes at 11 p.m. this week. if it does that next week, then yeah, we'll see. It'd be nice to stay later, but otherwise, this is the plan. So I only book out 2 days just because this weather forecast. If there's rain, that might change my plan. It might, and maybe Monday and Tuesday there's a lot of energy. The first couple of days in the trip, there's like, yeah, look at all this energy we have. Roar! We're gonna do everything. Maybe I need to customize and trim back on the 14th, and maybe not do Typhoon Lagoon. Maybe just hang back and just stay. I don't know. That's my tip. Don't plan too far out in advance. So we customize this way. Other tips: hydrate, drink a lot of water. What you saw here in this picture has a street value of Disney of about $7,800. Uh, well, it's exaggeration, but it's not too far of an exaggeration. Roughly, each one of these things is about $5, and you're looking at about 70, 24, 40. Yeah, 68 times 5. Okay, it wasn't too bad of an exaggeration. A little bit of a markup. There's about $3,500 worth of drinks right here. Not bad. Not bad. Mark it up. So hydrate. Bring a lot. We're bringing a 10-pack of ponchos. One time when we look at this weather forecast, the hotter it gets, because it's so humid, easier to get pop and drop. But the weather changes 5 to 10 minutes. If it's raining now, it might not be raining later. So 5 to 10 pack of ponchos at Walmart, $5.87. That's about 58 cents a poncho. Or you can get one at Disney it's about $10. They got portable charging stations. Just keep your phone charged so you're aware of the weather and can make your reservations. Sunscreen, lots of sunscreen. If the sun's out, UV is going to be 10 or 11 most of the time. Bring portable fans. Bring some cooling towels. And there's free water at quick service. You can get water. Be very intentional of heat stroke. We've paid a high price for not being careful. So these are our last minute prep tips, the last minute things that I'm thinking about sharing with you. You're investing the money. Going to Disney ain't cheap. This is, at the cheapest, it's a $2,000, $2,000 and up. Endeavor maybe on average, I believe the average for a week right now is between $5,000 and $7,000. So you're making the investment. I'm trying to help you prepare appropriately. Share your tips. If you said, hey, listen, dude, you forgot this tip. This is our go-to tip. Let people know. Your sharing is caring. You might be saving other people time. So if you have thoughts, add them in the comments. If you have a video that you think other people should see, share it. This is a sharing community. All right, team. I'll see you in the parks next week. It's going to be hot, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be Disney. I'll see you then.